Hi, it's Dave again with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today we're going to be learning how to create a spiral swipe. I use my spinner for that. So I'm going to get you down to the canvas, or in this case the tile, and we'll talk about the colors as we go along. My pillow paint's going down now. This is PPG Multi-Pro. I get it at Home Depot. It is my go-to pillow paint. First color down is Payne's Gray by Amsterdam. This is a black gray, as opposed to the blue grays that you see with a lot. Nice puddle down here. Next color is going to be Teal. This is an opaque color, whereas the Payne's Gray is a semi-opaque. And our bling color for today is Crescendo by this little Piggy. Again, I'm going to put a nice little line here so I have something to work with. I'm going to load up next the back of my swiping tool. There's carbon black on the bottom, titanium white tri-art on the above that, and finally this is a Honeycomb on top of that by this little Piggy. Okay, let me talk about this. I'm going to move the spinner in that direction. It's in a counterclockwise or clockwise motion. Now notice that I have a little bit spot there in the middle that I'm not happy with having that much undeveloped area. So I'm going to pick up my smaller swiper. I'm only going to put down titanium white cell activator and Honeycomb. Repeat the process we just did. Counterclockwise spin and pull it out to the edge. These cells opened up amazingly fast, so I was really happy about that. Okay, now I'm going to play with this just a little bit. I want to get a little more definition with the spiral going out from the center. And I'm looking and I'm saying, okay, what else can I do to enhance this? The first person I saw do what I'm going to do with this was Sheely, probably 2 years ago. And it just struck me as something I really loved. So I'm just going to draw from the middle and put a spike out and disrupt that pattern that I have there. Same thing, just pull it out. One more here. And just for good measure, I'm going to take another one from the bottom of that block. That little bit of disruption will add a lot of interest to your piece. Don't be afraid to wreck some of these, because it's okay. Now just a soft spin. This is how fast I spin it. They've not been sped up at all. So you can see it wasn't a hard spin, it's just going to be a longer spin. And all I'm trying to do is open up those cells, see how things are going to work. Another softer spin, softish spin. Now I've got a point on the top and a point on the bottom there that need to be spun out, so I got to spin it a little harder. So I have a good healthy spin, which is too bad because I had a pattern across the top that I really did like, but it went off, and that's okay. The top went off, but the bottom down there tip needed a little bit more, so I picked up my palette knife or my swiping tool and picked up a pattern that was similar to what was there, and just added that tip. Now most of that is going to spin off in the next spin. But you don't know that until you've done it. And this is the hardest spin of all the three, and it's going to go very short. You don't really want to stop these like on a dime. You really want to slow it down so that you don't get wonky cells. Let's go down for a flyby. Now you're going to notice my cells got big and juicy. You got some see-through there. The honeycomb is see-through. And you can see that Crescendo has some shimmer there. If you'd like to help, leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications of future videos. It really does help, and it's absolutely free. I want to thank you very much for being here today, and I hope you have a good one. See you next time. Bye for now.